All right, on today's episode of Python Papi, we're back inside our TensorFlow course, and we're still doing our malaria augmentation TF image caress layers module. Let's have a look at what we went over today. Yesterday, if you recall, we were running into a situation where we ran into a bug. We're still having that same issue. So what I did was I actually commented out everything that had to do with the new piece of code to make sure our code was still working correctly up until that point. So all of this stuff here is still working correctly. As you can see, it ran all the way through with no hiccups. So I actually tried to skip and bypass the issue we were having with the tf.flip and tried the next module or the next method we are going to use, which was the random flip up and down. Pretty much the same exact code we were running. We're just changing out the method here. As you can see here, this is the original method or function, the tf.image flip left right. Commented that one out. We added the next one in the session was going to be a tf image dot random flip up and down, and we ran into the same issue with the same bug. So everything is working fine with the code. It's just this stretch of code here that's actually giving us a problem. For some reason, it's picking up an invalid shape for our train data set. And again, that's way up here in one of the original sections of the code. Now we're having that same issue. I don't want to change anything way up here because it may throw off the whole code trying to fix something that we're just breezing over. It's not really applicable to what we're doing. These are just examples that we're running to make sure that we can run and add them to our code. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to get and go through the motions and add them and just keep them commented out as we move along and maybe troubleshoot later when we get out of this module. But yeah, I don't want to go back and change something that may throw off the whole code just trying to flip a few images. So yeah, that's that with that. We did have a long one with the importing of the imports from the notebook over to our VS Code. We did get them all done, and I did. Let me come over here and show you. I did run an example, or brought over example code from the notebook to run it over here and see if it actually works. Let me see if I can get that going for you. If you remember, this is the PF or the PDF that we ran over in our notebook. So I brought it over here to run it to make sure everything came through. And as you can see, it did come through correctly. So we have our import here from LangChain community. That document loaders import pi PDF loader. Loader equals pi PDF loader. This is the PDF we use. We printed everything out. As you can see here, this is our PDF, and it is working correctly over here in our VS Code. So I am going to just get ahead and start using the VS Code from now on when we're doing the generative AI course, because we're all going to be doing open face models from now on anyway. So I'll just start doing everything over here so we get familiar with doing everything in the VS Code when we start building our projects. But that was that, and of course, I will keep you posted every step of the way. I know I was hoping to have that bug found out and fixed for this module here. But again, I'm not going to spend too much time on it because these are just examples that we were going over. It's not like it's really anything that's going to really hinder us by not having a way of flipping an image upside down or flipping it from left to right now. So yeah, what I'm going to do, I'm just going to take the notes on it and keep everything commented out until we troubleshoot later on so we can keep moving forward. But of course, I will keep you posted every step of the way. And for now, it's the Python Papi. You guys stay Gucci.